the Great Reset is essentially just an updated blueprint for a new world order. This is the man, the Trojan horse that will push it through. And Kamala Harris, one of the keynote speakers, along with Prince Charles and other people, we're going to get a finalized list on what will commence in Singapore. All is connected to what the Barbell Cyclic Index is indicating, that everything we assume to be permanent for the past 75 years has become extremely fragile. And now where we need to ask the question is depression, economic depression, civil unrest, and even revolution in the United States imminent and inevitable. And this again correlates with what we've been talking about with the Barbell Cyclic Index, with the outer alignments, and the correlation with the next fourth turning, which is now we are in the midst of survival, where there was predictions by political scientists using a secular cycle and have correlated that every time there's a fourth turning, it correlates with depressions, wars, or civil wars, where the old social order, the remnants of the old social order, begin to disintegrate, and political and economic trust in society within the public will implode. Well, we lost the political trust. More people, Americans today, do not believe Joe Biden won that election. So the political trust is destroyed. Some of you still are invested in stocks, in bonds, and still think there's a way, and maybe there is a way to navigate through that. But soon your trust in the Wall Street gangster, financial gangster system is going to implode as well. So real hardship will beset the land with severe distress that could involve questions of class war, race war, nation and empire, the debate between nation and empire. All of this is part of what was written in Strauss and Howe's book, The Fourth Turning, back when it was published in 1997. It's a very good book. I also pushed up in the GTA a 10-minute video about Ray Dalio and a number of other financial forecasters believe, written books, written articles over 10 years ago saying 2020 would be the beginning of a major economic collapse, civil war, very much what Strauss and Howe were writing in The Fourth Turning. So the very survival of the nation, according to them, and you should watch the video, it's only 10 minutes. People will say, hey, William, I saw the video and this guy sounds just like you, right? We're all looking at it from a higher perspective, coming at it with different angles. So the very survival of the nation will feel at stake. And this is exactly a quote from The Fourth Turning. Sometime before the year 2025, America will pass through the great gate in history, commensurate with the American Revolution, the American Civil War, and the twin emergencies of the Great Depression and World War II. So look, we're in it now, folks. We're in the Pluto return. Oh, we got to wait for the Pluto. Don't listen to those astrologers. Trust me. They're just a day late and a dollar short. They're still trying to figure out Bitcoin, right? What's Ethereum? Bitcoin went to 30,000. It's time to sell. Like, they don't understand what's really going on here, right? They don't understand that people who are very smart, very bright, very ambitious, who have high positions, who are very deep in the halls of power, are now moving their money completely out of the system into gold, into Bitcoin, and in some certain other things. So they know it's game on. And it's clear we're at the spiritual death rebirth. We're now at the death process, and we're moving into rebirth. Take some questions, and hopefully you now have an idea what we're going into as we commence with the Biden administration during this period from 2021 till January 2025.
If you'd like to watch the full presentation and more like this on geopolitics, the economy, and world events from an archetypal and mundane astrological perspective, join the Global Transformation Astrology membership. Go to gta.williamstickevers.com or click the link in the description for twice-monthly webinars with Q&A, access to the growing library of previous webinars, and a collection of information and resources on today's most important topics, plus a monthly Ask Me Anything session for Gold members. We are now in the middle of a massive collective psycho-spiritual death rebirth process. Stay informed and be a part of the breakthrough, not the breakdown. Become a GTA member today.